card for the day. Dun dun, boom, the wall. Oh dear. If you got this card, it means that what you're valuing most, you're not willing to share. No, my heart. Now, this wall was built for protection. You needed to build the wall. This pain, this hurt, this disrespect. Slowly but surely, brick by brick, you built this wall of protection. And you needed it because, let's face it, people are cruel. People can be cruel. Not are. They can be cruel. Hurt people hurt people. And boy, oh boy, did they hurt you. And that's why the wall gets built up, protection. And so when they are disrespectful, you now know to go, whoa, don't disrespect me. When they try to get something from you, you say, no. You now are learning your boundaries, your limitations. If you got this card, it's because the wall's been built for so long, you don't need it now. You learned what you needed to learn. You know how to say no. You know your worth. You know what you will tolerate and what you won't tolerate, and you will accept less, nothing less than what you deserve. You've learned the minute you accept less than you deserve, you get less than you deserve. So now you know your worth, you know what you want, and they're saying this is now getting in the way because you're not able to build the kind of relationship that you want, because you envision a very loving, a very deep, a very emotional, a very open and honest relationship. You can't have that when the wall's up because your guard's always up. You're not truly present. You're not truly there. You're not truly in the moment. Your guard's up. It wouldn't matter if Romeo were in your life. You wouldn't trust him. For the men, Juliet. You wouldn't trust her. Why? Because you were hurt. So you're putting all the baggage of all these bricks on that person. No, that relationship is going to be doomed. This is where you're sabotaging your life because you're not healing and you're not tearing the wall down. You can't just explode the wall and you're fine. It's going to take brick by brick. You got to deal with this. You got to deal with this disrespect and find out, okay, this happened. Why did it happen? I now know how to say no. I now know I'll never do that again. I now know my morals. I won't sacrifice who I am again. So you now know, and you can now say no, and then you can say, okay, I learned from this. This is good. Now you can release it. The next one, okay, this betrayal. This person lied to me and they cheated on me, and what did that do to me? It made me feel unworthy. It made me feel horrible, and then what's worse is I stayed. And then it's like the compounding, okay, I got to deal with each of those emotions, each of those feelings, to the point that it's like, okay, it's not my fault that I was trusting and loving. It is my fault I stayed after I learned that I was accepting less than I deserve. And I forgive myself for that because I was naive and I was green and I didn't know. But I'm okay now. And now I know better. So I don't need to bring this fear into my future relationship because it's going to be a brand new relationship. And now whatever they do, I know I won't tolerate less than I deserve. So now this brick is okay. Step by step, brick by brick, you got to release it. And if it's hatred towards a person, you got to get to the core of that hatred. Because what anything that anybody did to you, it wasn't explicitly to you. They would have done it to whoever. And the reason they did it to you is because of whatever they're going through in their perceptions, their perceived reality. So then you can, okay, I can see that. They are where they are. They're stuck where they're stuck. Release them. Forgive them, release them. You don't want to repeat that. It's like, okay, forgiveness is not for them, it's for you. It releases the power that person has over you. So when you forgive them, you release the power. This is a hard one. Like, you're getting this because you're in a very beautiful place. You're getting this because you are at the wall. You're finding the wall is in the way for you to enjoy the beauty of your life, because you are keeping everybody at an arm's distance. Because if you don't feel, you don't hurt. So if you just keep everybody just slightly away and you don't go too deep and you just don't really feel, you're not going to hurt. But you're not going to feel the joy and the warmth and the beauty of those solid relationships, those solid moments, those touching, beautiful moments. So your guides and angels have brought you here today to make you aware of this, to motivate you to start dealing with this, so you can start walking into the new chapter of your life without the wall. And as long as you stay in alignment to who you are and authentic to who you are, and you don't sacrifice, you can say no, you have your boundaries up, you don't tolerate less than you deserve, you will thrive. Let me know if this helped you. Share it with somebody that you know needs to hear this. My name is Bonnie B. I'm a spiritual psychic medium. Please exchange this energy for your energy of a like and a subscribe. Love and light to you.